Super Potato Dog, you ready to go? Alright, boo boo, let's go. Lead the way. Come on, boo boo. Gonna show me where the treasure's at? Yeah? Where do you think it might be? Zippy is on the hunt. Let's go get it, Zippy. All these trees are fairly new out here. This property was forested, just guessing, probably 10 years ago, maybe 12. So a lot of the timber is still in the early growth stage. There's still a few areas where there's some pretty good sized trees, but the majority of this has just grown back up in the last 10 or 12 years. What's kind of interesting about this property property's been in my family for over 100 years. I found that auger the other day. It's an area of great interest to me. What are you so proud of yourself for, Sip? You gonna? Okay, go get it. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of the truck and get started. We'll see you when we start detecting something. Right, Zippy? All right, good girl. All right, Betty, we got a target. What do you think it's gonna be? You gonna keep lookout for me? Good girl. All right, so do have a target right here. Not sure if you'll be able to see for the glare. I'll try to keep that down. I noticed. Also, I'll turn my volume down just a little. The way I'm getting a kind of a spotty signal makes me think it's probably just a nail. Alright, I'm gonna go right there, and it could be kind of deep, so we shall see. Alright, first things first, we're gonna turn on the pinpointer. And it came on right away. Probably gonna be a deeper target. Boo Boo's got my back, so we'll see what it ends up being. I think it was right in this area. I'm gonna get a pretty big plug this time. Most of the time when I'm digging shotgun shells, I don't get a plug quite this big. Alright, got quite a bit of loose soil in there. Alright, it's probably going to be a little deeper. So I'm right in the area that I pinpointed it to be. It's a good foot down. Keep in mind this area that I'm digging in probably could be pre-Civil War. Don't really know for sure. Boo Boo, you sure are being quiet today. Alright, let's do a little pinpointing. We're getting closer. To give you an idea where I'm at there. Aha, maybe that root was keeping it from going deeper. Because there's something right there. Finally got down to something. So, I missed my target for just a little bit. Get a little bit more of this top off of it. Hey Betty, what you doing? Did you come to see what's going on? Hey, Betty, what you doing? Did you come to see what's going on? What do you think it's gonna be, huh? Yeah, well, I don't know either. Let's try to find out. Oh, it's an old part of a horseshoe. That thing is worn out too. Wore smooth and flat, man. That beast of burden there wore that one just about down to nothing. Well, that's the second half of a horseshoe I found. I found one mule shoe. That's probably what this is too. It's probably a mule shoe. Funny thing is, I didn't even see myself dig that out of the ground. I looked down at Boo Boo. A leaf fell in the hole, and when I moved the leaf, it was somehow out of the hole. But that looks like it's gonna be it. One early slap wore out mule shoe. That was a good probably 8 to 10 inches down there. Looks like that was it. That was that wild tone I was getting. Horseshoe up on its edge. Always a good idea to fill in your holes best you can. Prevent somebody else from tripping on it. Alright, one and done. So I've got a kind of interesting tone here. Beautiful little spot that I'm going to be digging. My trusty companion Boo Boo, she evidently walked away on me. Let's see what we got here. Kind of interesting little spot. It's not right on the surface, not readily apparent anyway. We got another horseshoe here. Certainly seems that way. No? That looks like a bearing. That wouldn't be as old as I would think. We'll clean it up later and see though. That was the target. How about you? You having any success? Huh? Finding anything? Oh, you found my shovel? Yeah, good girl. I've been looking for that. All right. Keep up the good work, Boo Boo. All right, so me and Boo Boo are down in this little creek bed, just walking along. I've already move the leaves back a little bit, but right here in this one spot, I'm getting a pretty strong signal. Pretty shallow, so maybe it'll be right here on top. I'll be able to figure out what this is. What do you think it is, Boo Boo? You gonna help me try to get it? Huh? You gonna help me get it? Alright. If you're gonna dig it up, you can't really sit on it. You're a pretty good metal detecting dog. I don't know about that. It's almost right under you, Boo Boo. Probably a shotgun shell. Just in this creek. Be my guess. Maybe a nail. Oh, it's right there, whatever it is. Yep, and there we have it. Alright. It's going to be an old one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Got a lot of green on it. I see New Club. I see Rem, R-E-M. So, probably going to be another one of those Remington UMC New Clubs. I'm guessing. Not sure if it's focusing or not. Rem UMC New Club, number 12. Alright, Boo Boo's up there scoping out the old barbed wire fence. I'm down in the creek bank, and right in this area right here, sounds good. Not so good. My guess is going to be it's probably a part of that barbed wire that's right on top of the hill. Hey Betty, I found something. You want to help me look for it? Alright, fine. Be a potato. For some reason these low numbers get me a little bit excited, but it is a kind of a lower tone. I'm hoping for gold as usual, but it's probably going to be something like a shotgun slug. Got my trusty dusty Mine Lab. I believe this is 15 Profind. Mine Lab Profind 15. It doesn't differentiate between ferrous and non-ferrous metals, but it works pretty good. It's been extremely durable. I've been using this one for about 1.5 years or so now, and I treat it like a shovel most of the time. It does have one issue that I've come across. In tightening the battery cover, it has split this area here, so the battery doesn't always get super good and tight, and that causes me an issue with powering up most of the time. Typically I try not to have any metal on me except my wedding band, and I use it just to make sure that the detector is on. It's not as deep as we thought because I've already getting the signal right there. So let's see what we got. Wow, not what I would expect to have seen out here. It looks like a seal, like for a electric meter. Now as far as I know, there's never been power out here. Maybe that's not what that is, but certainly what it looks like it is to me. We're a long way from civilization, but I don't know what that might be. Does it have any markings on it? Let's see. Not that I can really tell. Not yet, anyway. I don't know. If you got any ideas what that might be, let me know in the comments. Looks like just a piece of garbage to me. Even if you agree with me, even if you think it's just garbage, let me know. Alright, have a good one. What do you think, Boo Boo? Is it going to be junk? Probably. Alright, let's see what it is anyway. There's part of it. Looks like an old can of some kind. So looks like this is the majority of what I found. Some type of old can, pot, bowl, metal of some kind. Old Trusty's up there keeping guard for me. Petey! Hey! It is getting a little windy out here. Probably about to have to call it a day. Alright. Getting wet? You ready to go? It's raining on us, isn't it? Alright, I guess we better go. Well, boo-boo, we had a pretty good adventure today, but it started raining on us. So I guess it's time for us to head back to the house. Coffee's probably cold now. And it is. Alright. Glad you told me the rain, boo-boo. I was out there digging in the hole. Boo-boo started barking, telling me she was getting these cold drops of water everywhere. So yeah, I guess it's about time to go. Sure enough, we got a pretty good long storm today, right? It is what it is, though. I gotta stop. There's one little spot out of your eyes. Poor baby. Let's go. How does it feel? Keep them eyeballs out of your eyes. See it, Willie? See it, Willie? How you going now? Alright. I have to go a little off-road here, right? Pretty big. I'm going to check on the headstand. Found some kind of seal. I don't know what it was. It looked like a electric meter. I'll have to find out if they had electricity out of this house in the 1940s. Possible, although unlikely. Besides that, I found part of a cast iron stove, but I didn't video. I found lots of that kind of stuff. Found that round piece that I believe is some kind of bearing. Doesn't really appear to be that old, it's a machine bearing. I found a nail. Kind of typical for what I found out here. Nothing super exciting. Maybe one day I'll find gold. So one thing wasn't good. Nope. Yeah, you're not inside water. Alright, well, it'll be exciting when you see your other owner. You see black hair better than me. Alright, so we meet again.